AI Business Brief for February 16, 2026. 3 threads connect today's stories. First, the AI agent category is real but immature. OpenClaw's explosive growth proves demand, and OpenAI's hire confirms where investment is heading. But the security failures remind us, don't trust agent platforms with real business data until the plumbing is solid. Second, the global AI landscape is decentralizing fast. India's summit, China's cost advantage, and UK regulation all signal that AI development, deployment, and governance are no longer a US-only story. For businesses, that means more tools, lower prices, and more compliance to track. Third, the ground is shifting under traditional search. GEO statistics, ChatGPT's user growth, and the price war for AI adoption all point the same direction. If your business depends on organic search traffic, start preparing for a world where AI engines cite you directly instead of sending clicks. Here's the full breakdown of today's top AI stories for your business. Next section, lead story. Next section, OpenClaw goes to OpenAI, but the hype outran the security. Peter Steinberger, the Austrian developer behind OpenClaw, the open-source AI agent that actually does things, announced he's joining OpenAI to drive the next generation of personal agents. OpenClaw racked up over 190,000 GitHub stars and went viral with its promise of AI agents that manage calendars, book flights, and interact across WhatsApp, Discord, Slack, and iMessage. Sam Altman says the project will live on as an open-source foundation that OpenAI will support. Here's the problem. Security researchers discovered that Moltbook, the AI agent social network built on OpenClaw, was fundamentally broken. Every credential in its Supabase backend was unsecured. Anyone could grab tokens and impersonate agents. Those viral, sentient AI posts that had Andrej Karpathy calling it the most incredible sci-fi takeoff adjacent thing, likely written by humans exploiting open credentials. Permiso Security's CTO confirmed the vulnerability, and Huntress researchers found 0 guardrails or rate limits on account creation. If you run a small business, the takeaway is this: AI agents that take action on your behalf, not just answer questions, are coming fast, and OpenAI hiring Steinberger confirms serious investment in the category. But don't build workflows on immature agent platforms yet. The security surface is too wide. Within 6-12 months, expect polished personal AI assistants from major providers. Early adopters who automate scheduling, booking, and routine admin will save real hours per week. Just wait for the tools to grow up. TechCrunch creator joins OpenAI. TechCrunch experts skeptical, MIT Technology Review. Next section, tools and launches. Next section, Glean, the enterprise AI layer that sits between your data and your models. Glean started as Google for the enterprise. Now it's positioning itself as the connective tissue between AI models and your company's internal systems. The pitch: LLMs are powerful but generic. They don't know your business, your people, or your processes. Glean indexes data across Slack, Jira, Salesforce, and Google Drive, then lets you query it through ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini without locking into one vendor. Who it's for? Companies with 50+ employees juggling multiple software as a service, tools who want AI that understands their internal data with proper access controls. Key feature: a permissions-aware governance layer that filters AI responses based on who's asking. That's what separates a demo from a real deployment. Action: if you're evaluating enterprise AI, compare Glean's model-agnostic approach against Microsoft Copilot and Google Gemini for Workspace. The flexibility to switch models as they improve is a real advantage. Source. Next section, Zapier workflows for AI voice apps. Zapier published 4 practical automation templates connecting AI voice tools, 11 Labs, Synthflow, VoiceFlow, DeepGram, to your business stack. Generate audio narrations from blog posts automatically. Send personalized AI voice messages to new sales leads via your C. R. M. Customer Relationship Management. Trigger AI phone calls when support tickets come in. Analyze call sentiment to flag urgent issues before customers churn. Who it's for? Service businesses handling phone support, sales teams doing outreach, content creators needing audio versions of written content. Pricing. Zapier starts free, 100 tasks/month. 11 Labs starts at $5/month. Action: if you're manually categorizing support calls, try the SynthFlow to Zendesk template that uses ChatGPT to classify call transcripts and auto-create tickets. Source voice automations source SynthFlow tickets. Next section, Simon Willison's Showboat. Let AI agents demo their own work. Simon Willison released Showboat v0.6.0 with remote publishing, plus 2 companion tools, Chartroom, CLI charting, and Dataset. Showboat push live updates to a dataset instance. The pattern is simple. Tell a coding agent to use Showboat, and it creates markdown documents with embedded screenshots demonstrating what it built. The new remote feature lets you watch progress in real time instead of waiting for a GitHub push. Who it's for? Developers and technical managers using AI coding agents, Claude Code, Codex, who want visibility into what agents are building as they work. Pricing: free, open source. Install via Showboat. Action: if you use coding agents regularly, try Showboat to create an audit trail of AI-generated work. Good for documenting what was built and why. Source. Next section, Business Playbook. Next section, Deep Blue, the developer morale problem you need to know about. Simon Willison gave a name to the psychological dread hitting software developers as AI coding agents get better. Deep Blue. His description is blunt. The latest coding agents can work for hours and produce working, documented, fully tested software. The code they write isn't any good, doesn't cut it as a defense anymore. Willison himself experienced it when ChatGPT, code interpreter, did years of his planned data analysis work in a couple of prompts. Why you should care. If you manage developers or hire freelancers, morale in the profession is genuinely low. Frame AI tools as amplifiers, not replacements. The skills that matter now are architecture, judgment, and understanding the business problem. AI automates the typing. Humans still need to know what to build and why. Source. Next section, GEO is replacing SEO. The numbers say so. HubSpot compiled 24 statistics on generative engine optimization that should alarm anyone dependent on search traffic. The headline numbers: 60% of Google searches now produce 0 clicks. Perplexity processes 780 million queries monthly, up from 230 million in August 2024. ChatGPT hit 800 million weekly active users. Early adopters report geo-ready content gets discovered up to 10x faster by AI engines than organic SEO alone. Gen AI search visitors are projected to surpass traditional search by 2028. Action: start optimizing content for AI citation, not just Google ranking. Structure articles with clear, direct answers. Use factual claims with sources. HubSpot offers a free AEO grader to assess how well your content performs in AI answer engines. Source. Next section, Pricing and Access Watch. Next section, ChatGPT hits 100 million weekly users in India with aggressive free tiers. India is now ChatGPT's second largest market after the US, with 100 million weekly active users. OpenAI rolled out a sub-$5 ChatGPT Go tier, then made it free for a year for Indian users. Google countered by giving Indian students a free year of AI Pro. Students are the biggest growth segment globally. What this signals: AI companies are in a land grab for users, and pricing is the weapon. Free tiers and steep discounts will keep expanding beyond India. If you're budgeting for AI tools, expect prices to drop or free tiers to get more generous through 2026. Don't lock into expensive annual plans when monthly alternatives exist. Source. Next section, industry moves. Next section, China's AI cost advantage is just getting started. T.S. Lombard's chief China economist told CNBC that America's perceived monopoly on AI is broken. China is combining dominant-level tech with emerging market production costs. Beijing launched an $8.69 billion national AI fund last year with an AI Plus initiative to integrate the technology across its economy. Huawei is narrowing the chip gap with NVIDIA by deploying larger volumes and leveraging cheaper power. The prediction: most of the world's population could be running a Chinese tech stack within 5-10 years. What this means for you: more global competition means lower prices on AI tools, cloud compute, and infrastructure. If you serve international customers, be aware that technology stacks may fragment between Western and Chinese ecosystems. Choose AI vendors whose tools work across both. Source. Next section, India AI Summit draws every major AI CEO. India's 4-day AI Impact Summit features Sundar Pichai, Sam Altman, Dario Amodei, Demis Hassabis, and Mukesh Ambani. Key moves: India earmarked $1 billion for an AI venture fund. Blackstone invested up to $1.2 billion in GPU infrastructure startup NASA, and AMD is partnering with TCS on rack-scale AI infrastructure. Bottom line: India is positioning itself as an AI infrastructure hub, not just a consumer market. More compute capacity globally means cloud pricing competition should benefit businesses everywhere. Source NASA. Next section, Anthropic threatens to void $200 million Pentagon contract. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei says the Defense Department violated its contract by deploying Claude in connection with a Venezuela operation. The $200 million deal may be voided. Why AI buyers should care: this sets a precedent. If you're using AI tools under enterprise agreements, read the acceptable use terms. Providers are willing to enforce restrictions, even against the U.S. government. Make sure your team's use cases fall within your license. Source. Next section, UK brings AI chatbots under Online Safety Act. The UK government announced that ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, and other AI chatbots will be included in Online Safety Act requirements. They must comply with illegal content duties or face fines and potential blocking. New measures also introduce minimum age limits for social media and restrict children's use of AI chatbots. If you serve UK customers, AI-powered customer service tools and chatbots may need updated content moderation. Track Ofcom's implementation timeline and review your compliance posture. Source. Next section, quick wins. Next section, automate your lead follow-up in under 15 minutes. If you run Facebook lead ads, Zapier has pre-built templates that automatically push new leads into Google Sheets, your CRM, Zoho, Brevo, Monday.com, or trigger immediate email follow-ups. No code required. The difference between a lead that converts and one that goes cold is response time. Set up one automation today and stop manually downloading CSVs. Source. Next section, try the just-in-time learning loop with AI. Instead of taking a full course on something new, try Zapier's JIT learning framework. Define done in one sentence, ask your AI chatbot for the smallest answer that gets you there, apply it immediately, then save what worked as a template for next time. Works well for learning new tools, writing SOPs, or troubleshooting unfamiliar software. Keep a lessons learned doc and you'll stop relearning the same things. Source. That concludes today's AI Business Brief. From Carolina Clear Tech. Stay smart, stay ahead.